This is artist Yog Joshi, and let's begin this cloud study. Download the Photoshop file with notes and real-time footage. The link can be found in the description. Shapes to use. A combination of curves that are big, medium, and small. Let's start with a sketch. Keep the shapes and sizes of your curves random, and avoid symmetry. Think about the direction of the light source. According to this lighting situation, the cloud will be the brightest at the very top. In certain areas, the sunlight will peek through the cloud forms. In the foreground, we have an overlap of darker clouds that are not getting direct sunlight. Now, let's start the painting. Start by laying in a sky color. Take note of how the sky gets more blue and saturated as it moves away from the sun. And the blues of the sky get more yellowish, greenish as it moves closer to the sun, and it also becomes less saturated. Think about the time of the day, as this will affect the colors. In this case, we are painting clouds during sunset. Start painting the clouds with warm tones, and preserve some of the blues of the sky for the shadow areas. As the forms of the cloud move further away from the sun, notice how the lit areas get more orange or red and become more saturated. And as the cloud moves closer to the sun, notice how the colors get more yellow and also become brighter and more desaturated. At this phase, make sure to keep everything soft. Notice how some of the sky blues are preserved for the shadow areas. Now we will remove the layer of the initial drawing. If you find this content helpful so far, please make sure to like the video. And if you would like to see more tutorials like this one, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and tick the little bell so you can be notified when I put out new videos. Now we will start to define the shapes a little bit more and bring in harder edges. The colors are most saturated right at the borderline, where the form transitions from light to shadow. When compared to the colors of the sky, the shadows of the cloud are more purple and muted. As we move downward, the colors of the sky shift more towards orange and red. Now we're fixing the shapes of the foreground cloud to give it more variety and visual interest. One of the main properties of a cloud, and what makes it feel like a cloud, is the variety between hard and soft edges. And even including some lost edges will make it feel more natural. To make the shapes of the clouds stand out more, surround the lighter forms with darker values, and surround the darker forms with lighter values. Always make sure to check your values to see if the forms are reading correctly. And now for the icing on the cake, we will add the brightest values at the top of the cloud forms. Varying the types of brushes you use will help bring more visual interest. Try not to overdo it with the textured brushes. Keep it to a limit. I've been waiting this whole video to share my secret sauce. And what color is that sauce? Pink! That's right, it's pink. Add hints of it in the sky and cloud, and give your scenery a little more character. To make your clouds look more interesting, make sure to add some variety in your brush strokes, some of them having hard edges and others soft. Take a big soft brush and go to the very top, where the light is the brightest, and add a dab of light, warm color. This will give the cloud a pleasant glowing effect. Here we are adding a tiny moon just for aesthetics. Finally, just spend time refining smaller shapes and adjusting values and colors. And you can carry this on as much as you would like until a desired level of detail is reached. And that will be the end of this cloud study session. I hope you left this video learning something new, and if you would like to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel and tick the little bell so you can stay up to date with new videos. And if you don't follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you can find me at YogJoshiArt. See you guys later.